Hello and welcome, my dragon transforming leaves. So, Breath of Fire 2, last time we got rid of the fat of a princess. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, don't ask, it was weird. And also kind of followed a cold. Let's move on. Back into the city here. Do we need rent still? Probably, yeah. So let's return to Mother. Mother. There was something there in the garden. Do we need to check out what that was in the garden there? You look really weird. Ah, Rand, this is a letter from Daisy. I am having the Ever Church built here. I am going to the Grand Church. May the light of St. Ever be with you. It is no doubt Daisy's handwriting. What? Daisy understands now how wonderful the Ever Church is. And that's why we are building the church here. No way. There's no way that my mother would believe in a religion like yours. What have you done to her? Please stop accusing us. Daisy became a believer of St. Ever. That's all. Or do you have proof that we did... Why is this a robot even? Ew. Oh, it's not a robot, it's... Oh, okay, it looked like a robot. Oh no. Oh no. I'm alone. Rand is alone for this battle. That's not good. So... let's see how this goes. Oh. Extremely not good. Yeah. Well. I did not expect this to happen. I guess we need to grind him a bit. Maybe buy him some equipment. So, well. Don't mind me. If I had known this, I would have grinded off stream. But yeah. Well. Good thing we do know where to grind. Damn it. I just need to check the map real quick to know the exact location. Which was... what's it down there? That one, right? Trust me, I know where to grind. Yeah, I think it was down there. Or not, because we cannot go on here. Where was Monster Island? Almost as if it isn't on the map. think it was... was it south or north of Guns? One of these. This is it. Wait, how does it look on the map? The map scrolled a bit, so it wasn't... yeah, okay. But I knew where to go. Okay, well, let's do this. Maybe we should have healed. Oh, the items, right? The attack items for this, I stored those. Are Nina's spells any good? That did nothing! Even better. Let's just run from these. Then we'll be fine. Okay. Now this one we can beat. Pretty easily at that. Wait, wasn't this also the one where we could just use death? Let me try. Yeah. Not one level up! Eh. Okay, that is not good. But I don't want another situation like with, what was the monkey's name? Gary or something. Because this time we aren't as forced to do stuff. Okay, I think level 25 should be okay. Which won't take that long. Though, I wanna walk to Township real quick. We have two things to do there. First off, no, three. I wanna heal, which we could do anywhere else. But also I wanna check out the equipment here. Maybe there's something good for rent. As well as do a little well diving. Who was the equipment guy? You had equipment. Okay. Oh, a bit more attack. That helps. Maybe that other one's equipment is now good? Should get better over time. The question is, what is over time? That we have. That we have. This is not better. The nation hat. A warrior's helmet. So it changed, but isn't that good still. And then we need to check out the well for later. Okay, apparently I cannot do that currently. Maybe I need to do it later then. Which is fine. I wish we could warp out of a town. Then again, we can just swim from here. How to get to Mount Island from here? Like this, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this is perfect. This works. Just a bit due south. Just... Okay, I swam past by it. Okay, now let's go. I could have also taken... Well, there's no bank there, so I couldn't. But yeah, the items for this thing, exactly. Did I seriously forgot to heal? Wait, is there even an inn in Township? I don't think so. Oh, I need to go inside and then my party will dissolve and... Yeah, okay, well. So, one more time! This time to guns, though. What a start to the stream. I don't think the inn heals poison, though, so Rent. Do that for us, please. And then we grab our items. The frisbee, of which we should have some more, I thought. Does not seem like it. Anything? Wait, didn't he use those? Let's check it out. Oh no, he's using knives, not daggers. There's a difference there, apparently. So we're gonna store these again. And we'll buy some more frisbees. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be good. And we will go to the inn. If we can find it. There it is. Yes, I want to stay with you. And then we save all this. Okay, moving on. Moving on to not actually moving on. Did I just see right that Nina isn't transformed anymore? If so, I wonder why. But yep, she's not transformed anymore. Why is that the case? Well, we're not fixing that for this. Okay. Right. So I did plan to reach a certain point today. If we can actually reach that point, I don't know. I do hope so, because I kind of named the stream after that point. Yay! The grinding shouldn't take too much time. Asha, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? As you can see, we do something that you like. We are grinding. It kind of wasn't on purpose, but suddenly a character I rarely used is the only character I can use. And his level is just not up there. He's level 20 while the others are around level 40. You approve? Good. Okay, level 21. I'm gonna reach level 25 with him. And then I'll try again. But the problem was, like, if the enemy kills you in 2 turns, that's just not working out. Boom. At least I do know of Monster Island in this game, which is the spot to level up your characters. There are some fishies up there. Yeah, we're not here to fish. We have to fish once, and that's enough. I am not looking forward to that. But it gives me the strongest weapon in the game, and I kinda want that. In Digimon Data Squad, I'm hardly into the game, and I'm sending thousands of foes to Digi-Jesus with express shipping. Digi-Jesus, that's good. Yeah, okay, this thing we just attack. Could you please not kill my dear birdie there? What was the life? Oh, there. I never played the Data Squad game, to be honest. It's kind of weird that a certain season got a game. I lost the game? What do you mean? How did I lose? I kinda love it when enemies try using a spell or something but don't have the MP for it. But still go for the try. Most of the time a game wouldn't let you, as a player, do that even. But the enemies can. The game is a mind game in which the objective is to avoid thinking about the game itself. Thinking about the game constitutes a loss, which must be announced each time it occurs. It is impossible to win most versions of the game. That's a good one. That is a good one. I need to remember that. I love mind games. And I really did think about the game. Because who wouldn't? Give me the frisbee. Boom. If fleeing was easy, I would just flee from these, but sadly it's not. Because, I mean, they are flies, so they are annoying. Kinda fits. I will save. Right after this battle. I mean, I can save, like, whenever I want, because this is Switch. But I tend to prefer not to save in battle. Just in case there's some kind of glitch happening and I cannot get out of the battle. I might run out of frisbees before we reach level 25. Oh, come on. Don't get poisoned. Actually, I might just use spells against this, because why not? That is, if... Not spore. If the spells actually are able to kill it. If it heals anyway, well then I don't waste my AP, I guess. Guess I will not waste my AP, I guess. Huh? Yeah, there's a lot of guesswork involved. I'm rocking level 16 champion Digimon in a part where you only need rookies. Well, I guess your perfect Digimon partner would be called Overkillmon. But as long as you have fun, and I can really see the fun in that, just demolish anything. Level 23. 2 more to go, hopefully. Just don't poison me again, please. I'm not even a quarter do grinding yet. I want quarter done grinding. Yet I want some mid-level ultimates. Oh, it sounds like a lot of time. Again, I have not played the Data Squad game. I have no idea how it actually works, but I can still imagine that this is a lot of grinding. Because kinda obviously it is. Game was over! Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? That is a big fly. It's a chalking, actually. And it's very annoying. Because it barely takes damage unless I use a frisbee on it.
Line him up.
don't worry. That was Last of Us? The PS3 version? There was a PS3 version, right? Did you know they are releasing The Last of Us Part 1 on PC? Again, for some reason. I thought it was already there. It was, right? PS3 or 4, I don't have the 5 version. I typically don't even use run, I just kill them all. Last of Us 2 is on the PC. The first one not. Why are they releasing the second one but not the first? It's so weird, but like... It feels like The Last of Us is going down the path of Skyrim and being released for your toaster next year. With all the jokes about games being playable on a toaster, you think somebody actually made a toaster that can play games already? There had to be at least a Kickstarter for that, right? What would you even call that? Toaster you can play on. I felt the PS4 remaster wasn't too bad, especially since the PS3 version released the same year the PS4 did. But the PS5 version is just... why? Monies! That's why. PlayStation games on PC enrages ponies, so I'm quite pleased. What? You look awesome, Kemo. Yeah, okay. I believe you. Yeah, I mean, the graphical update makes sense in a way, but do you really need it? Like, for the PS6, maybe? And I say that as a Last of Us fanboy. I never played The Last of Us, so... It's just not my type of game. Eh? Sparse fusion is undone. Why? What? What is happening here? Why do they get their fusions undone? That's weird. It's one of my personal top best games ever. That's high, I guess. For the same reason Nintendo fanboys being mad about, wow, my graphics also pleases. I mean, Nintendo graphics aren't bad. Sure, they could be better and everything, but like, yeah. People complaining about graphics on Nintendo are stupid. Right. Nintendo hasn't given a single F about graphics since the GameCube. Perfectly correct, yeah. But you always can expect good gameplay of these games. Not all games are good, though. But yeah, I mean... Also... Graphics are... I won't say they are unimportant, and well, looking at FF16 that looks gorgeous. Sure. But... First and foremost, the gameplay has to be fun. And the story has to be good. And the characters. Graphic is just a nice thing to have, but not a necessity. And I don't think anyone could really argue with that. People would try, sure. Yeah, I mean... I think the graphical style is important in a way. Because FF16 wouldn't be as good if it was in this style of graphics. It kind of needs the more realistic graphics to work with what it is. But on the other hand, this game works perfectly with this exact graphic style. Graphics are beneath a number of things. Gameplay and aesthetics being way more important. Yes. Yes. Exactly. Okay, let's join. There we go. They are fused back together. Why ever our plant guy becomes a fairy girl? Okay, now let's warp to Farm Town and hope it works out. For example, also Zelda Wind Waker. Imagine that in the graphical style of Twilight Princess. It just wouldn't look good because it's unfitting. The same vice versa. Like the graphical style of Wind Waker for Twilight Princess? Nah. That won't work, no. People in the 90s? Holy crap, this game is in 3D. The future's now. PS2 looks so real! I'm the guy who said Switch Pro does not exist every week from 2018 to 22. Got hated on, but was correct. You were definitely correct. People now, this game only runs at 60 FPS and doesn't have a ray tracing and a living day-night cycle. Trash. It's weird how everything changed. Okay, let's save. We should save right before the boss, actually. That would make more sense, but yeah, well. We still have some frisbees. Those might come in handy against this thing. Also, people complaining about games being unfinished nowadays and need day one patches and stuff. Be glad about patches, or else a game that's broken would stay broken. Like some Super Nintendo games, for example, did. Or PS1 games. They were not completely functional back in the day. Not every game was. So, yeah. Though back in the day, if a game was a buggy mess, it stayed that way forever. Yeah, we had that text already, so let's hope, let's hope. I mean, my other characters are in their 40s, but I did overlevel them. Patches aren't bad, but publishers use them as means to not care about how the game launches. That's the problem. And that I agree with. But I am also glad that there are still some publishers who do care. Usually Nintendo-made games work. They work pretty well. That barely did anything. What about 8.0? Better? The land is still changed. Interesting. I do need some AP to heal myself, though. People rage about WoW, unfinished WoW, because they are nostalgia blind AF and don't remember all the broken shit even in good old games, like the countless Pokemon cloning glitches. Yes. Yes, totally. Especially true with Pokemon. Like, they complain so much about the games that we have now don't work, they're broken, they have glitches. Like, damn it. We can do this, we can do this. Like, Pokemon games were always glitched. Every Pokemon game has some glitches. That's not new. And Also, some things they have shown about the new games kinda have to be fake. The signal never existed, right? I used the shit out of that thing. I even caught it and everything, and it never broke my game. I got lucky, I guess. I mean, those playground rumor stuff, that's something I kinda miss, though. That was kind of fun, always. Pokemon being glitchy since day one. Those people stray clowns. Yes, definitely. But the most important thing, have an opinion that makes something bad, I guess. Nice dodge there, Rand. Nice dodge. Sadly, it's the age we live in. And I put a lot of blame on influencers, since the only thing most of them ever want to do is complain about everything for views. Sadly true. Sadly, sadly true. 69 damage. Why do we get so many 69s in these last few episodes? Weird. I mean, I also did complain about things in reviews and stuff, but I honestly like to point out the positives more. Talking about the positive things is just more fun. Oh, Father Ray, these people are being difficult. What? You're the ones taking over someone else's land. I have been told that Daisy donated this land after identifying with the teachings of Saint Eva. That's right. Oh, wait, that's the messenger. That's right, and this man is mistaken. Mistaken? You have a lot of nerve. Stop it. I have a responsibility to protect the believers of our church. If you continue to act this way, you will have to deal with me. Let me catch up the chat real quick. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having complaints about something. As much as I am enjoying Diablo 4, it also has some major issues. But when the only thing you do is complain and display literally no joy in anything, why even care? Yes, completely true. Also, by the way, most of the glitches in Scarlet Violet people were big mad about was stuff that occurs like 0.00001% of the time and or tampered footage from emulators. And that's the next thing. A lot of stuff just came from emulated stuff. But emulators aren't the actual console, so there's no guarantee it happens on the actual console. Which is a bit of a problem with playtesting stuff, because doing it on a dev kit, things that work on a dev kit usually also work on the actual console, but sometimes not. So it's something you need to keep in mind. I figured that since the singular time I would ever see those glitches was in videos trying to display that SV is a shitty game. Watching people actually playing it, I never saw them. Yes. I mean, I had some lags and stuff, but nothing major. And I played through these games twice, and my wife also once played through Violet. And there was nothing. Just nothing really big. So, yeah. Interesting. You're just another servant to a dumb god. Saint Eva's not a dumb god. Someday you will also understand. Well, I don't understand. I don't want to understand. Now, get off my mother's land. I don't intend to continue with this misunderstanding. However, someday we will understand each other. The only problem I ever saw in actual playthroughs was the frame rate drop stuff from distant people. But that's not a bug. It's just how they made the game. Deal with it. Doesn't hurt your gameplay. Exactly. Though the what was it called? Lake Casserola Lake, I think. Yeah, that is it's very very laggy and it's kind of hard to catch Pokemon there. But I mean, I can deal with that. Something doesn't seem right. You guys know my mother isn't the type of person to change her mind just like that, right? Do you think the Everchurch people took her by force? Yes. You agree? We've got to check them out. And the headquarters. And about St. Everch. Everch. I think St. Everch is the problem. The churches in the other towns are being deceived. Don't you think so? Also, on some real shit, people online confuse hyper-negative with being a critical thinker. And all copy each other. It's some sheeple shit. Yeah. Yeah. It's like, they just copy the opinion and that's it then. Which is like, maybe form your own opinion? I mean, there's a thing, if you really see a lot of things wrong with a game when others play it, yeah, I guess you can have an opinion without playing the game, but just from some short videos on a tweet? Nah. But I haven't thought about how to get there. Now, what can we do? If we could fly, it would be easy. One of my favorite things they have shown as a glitch that can happen is your character getting like long limbs and a long neck and stuff, and it stays that way. Knowing a bit about gaming, programming for games, or rather my wife knows that, that won't happen. That doesn't make sense to happen. That had to be put in there deliberately for it to stretch that way. And I doubt they did that. I've been saying that for years. People don't ever seem to think for themselves anymore. And simply just use X-influencers' words as their own. I've been seeing it with Sword Art Online for too long. Sword Art Online? I mean, Sword Art Online wasn't that good. So... But did people outright hate on it? I think most people actually loved it. So if only we could fly. And that's where they set us here. Fly! Fly, fools! Okay. That we don't need. Okay, now we need to go back to Township, I guess. Yeah, but everyone laughed as they when first released. It wasn't until a couple years later that influencers threw it on the hate train, and now everyone says how bad it is. But I think my cat might throw up, or she wants to go outside. One of these things. Sorry. Where was I? But I have never once seen someone say it's bad with their own reasons. They say it's bad because ex-YouTubers said all these points. Scarlet Violet did have minor bugs, but only 3% of what people whine about. Sometimes it lags to 26 FPS, which doesn't bother me. And any 4... Oh, any 4 Elite 4 members' music on 10.0 only looped the first minute of a 5-minute song, which, by the way, they are not even supposed to have, because Day 1 patch was forced. And most complaints they try and use against it are also in most every other big anime that everyone loves. Here is my complaint about Sword Art Online. I liked it in the beginning, and I still like the first part with Asuna and stuff. That was a nice story, actually. But why add the harem elements? Like, they are an established couple. They don't act on that, really, though. And I don't mean, like, doing the deed. I mean, like, just be a couple and not, like... They seem like people who know each other, not even really friends, which is weird. And I think if they exchanged the main character with each new game story thingy, that would be so much better than just having Kirito, who's always so overpowered the whole time, stay as the main character. He is not that interesting. And that is my problem with SAO. Basically, in a nutshell. So I even have something positive to say. Okay, township. Will I continue to need rent? Or can I use my characters again? I guess we can just go to my characters again. But yeah, the harem elements, like, usually I dislike harem, so there's that as well. But if you have an established relationship, why throw, like, 10 other women at him? While you have other male characters that could also just do with a little romance side story, why not? MC being OP is standard shonen. I mean... Deku from My Hero Academia is actually pretty weak and has to work for it. And I guess there are characters that are far more overpowered than Kirito is. That's true. Also one thing I hated. Oh, we're still fused, actually. One thing I really hated was the Gun Gale online? That arc? Like, he plays a game that's all about using guns. And he uses swords. Like, I mean, I love swords too, especially dual wielding and stuff, but why not make it interesting and have him use guns and having to learn that new gameplay style? Also, I just don't see SAO as a harem, since the only girl he gets is Asuna. Other girls swoon over him, but nothing major happens. True, but that swooning is kind of annoying to me.
Especially if it's his sister?
Especially if it's his sister, yeah. His sister's part of the swooning brigade. Yes, he uses a lightsaber, which is cool, but it's like... You play Counter-Strike with a sword? Weird. I love OP protects, to be honest. The joke protects are annoying. What do you mean by joke protagonists? Like Naruto or Ruffy? Something like that? Incest is wins. That's something they use way too much in anime stuff. Yeah. So what are we even supposed to do here? Okay. Okay. Sometimes this game is very cryptic, like telling you, oh, we need to fly. There you go. Okay. Protects who are constantly the butt of jokes. Ah, yeah, okay. That... Okay, apparently I just need to enter the room. So, you don't mind the kinda dumb ones like Ruffy, because I like Ruffy a lot. Though, the question is Ruffy really that dumb? Sometimes he says some pretty intelligent shit. Goku's both OP and the butt of every joke. I mean, Goku is a thing that exists. I like Dragon Ball. But Dragon Ball also could have just profited from a new main character after Cell. Which was the actual plan. Gohan should have become the main character, but it never happened. I think it would have been better that way. I like the cool protects like Ichigo from Bleach and... What? Eins Uv Gaun? What? From Overlord. Oh, I know Overlord. Was that his name? Yeah. DBZ is the only big, long-running shonen I can still stand. And it's only due to nostalgia. I mean, I'm a sucker for shonen stuff, to be honest. I'll read that shit up. Give me all, like, Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero Academia. I'll take it. Naruto wasn't that good, though. I still enjoyed reading it. Until a certain point, because the last that ninja war at the end. Oh, that took so long, and people complain about Namek. Ugh. That's many Dragon Ball fans, to be honest. To be fair. I mean, Dragon Ball was a part of my childhood as well. It was actually the first anime I saw knowing it was anime. I did watch others before that, but I didn't know they were from Japan or anything. Was Dragon Ball and soon after that Pokemon. Though the original Dragon Ball, not Dragon Ball Z. As far as I know, in America it started with Dragon Ball Z for some reason, but over here they started proper at the beginning. Which actually makes more sense. Though they did skip Yu-Gi-Oh! Season 0. Which technically should just be called Season 1, because that's what it is. I mean, I watched Naruto, it wasn't bad, but couldn't stand how it drags stuff out at times. Watched the first 25 episodes of Bleach and felt the same. I have rewatched DBZ and feel the same, but can't stand it due to nostalgia. First anime I saw was some random group of episodes of a DVD during Orochimaru arc. I mean, about Bleach I can tell you that the manga handles that way better. Naruto, no, it still drags. I mostly just can't stand those long-running stuff because they drag stuff out too long. How do you feel about One Piece then? Because I feel One Piece does a pretty good job at not dragging things out far too long. And that each island basically is its own mini story is also kind of cool. Do you have anything to ask me? But there's a man. I just suppose that we should ask something here. No interest in it. It's already too long for me to care. Yeah, well, okay, fair point. I mean, I started it like over 2 years ago. Like, I started the manga reading 1 chapter per day. And I'm almost at volume 80 now. So I'm catching up. I wouldn't watch the anime though, I don't have time for that. I was like, who the F is this absolute freak upon seeing Orochimaru? Yeah, and turns out Orochimaru's pretty boring, to be honest. Huh. He should tell me about HCHC. Okay. Let's try. Huh? That he did not. Also, my problem with Naruto is that I barely like any of the characters in it. There are like maybe 4 characters I actually like. So, okay, you did not tell me anything about HCHC, but I will try, I guess. And funnily enough, I like the one character that people tend to hate because she barely doesn't get anything to do. Though I don't think that makes Sakura a bad character. I think her character development is so interesting, but sadly not depicted well. Also, favorite character, Kiba. Kiba's so cool. And I like dogs. What can I say? And Rock Lee, I mean, how can you not like Rock Lee, right? And I think that's it. The others I mostly do not care for. So, HCHC is in guns, apparently. Like, if they drag out a fight in a good way, that can be nice. Like, some Naruto fights are long, but don't feel dragged out. But there are also times in every show like that where stuff that feels like it should be 1 episode, if not less, takes like 5 or more. That might be a problem of the anime though, needing to drag things out to not catch up with the manga. Or else we get filler arcs and, well, filler arcs aren't fun. So, somewhere around here HCHC should be. What? Oh, okay. There's a secret hiding place here. You don't get any hints for this. How are you supposed to find this out? I smell something burning. Well, that's what these things are for. It's soft. Okay, we are in this place now. Talk to the person inside. There! Oh, come on, don't hide. Game! Why? Oh, a customer. I'm the engineer, HCHC. May I help you with something? Yes? I couldn't choose. Well, it's not that I was hiding. I had a lot to think about. Like, can I make a machine that flies in the air? My, I was carrying on again. I'm sorry, what did you need again? Machine! Oh yes, machines are wonderful. Cold, shiny metal, accurate movement without waste. That sound, the smell of the oil. It makes me tingle. Oh, excuse me. When it comes to machines, I get a little carried away. What? There's a machine under your town that you haven't seen before? Oh, please let me examine it. Goodness, this is so exciting. Yeah, okay, I think that should do it, right? And now back to Township. Cool. Let's do this. Why am I not just grabbing that sword? But yeah, I definitely can get that, like, dragging out things too lot is not good. That should be avoided at all costs. And some shonen really do that. I honestly think the last arc of Bleach also was just too long. So, you're in the well, I guess? Probably? Likely? There she is. Perfect. Mumble mumble. Isn't there a way to fly like the great bird from Windia? Great bird from Windia. There was a Hindia to go to Windia. I had to basically force myself to get through all of Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super had its moments. Good and bad. I honestly wasn't much of a fan of the Tournament of Power. Which a lot of people love. But like... It was kinda long, and a lot of good characters got kicked out way too early. That could have gotten us interesting fights. It had its moments, surrounded by far too much dragged out. Yeah. So it was kinda Dragon Ball. That does not work. The town that leads to the sky. Yeah, sky. That's where I want to go. Sky. Exactly. Let me in. I'm sorry, but no one's allowed in the castle at this time. There's someone hiding there. That's what we should save. Boo? Oh, you mean Boo should have been in the Tournament of Power? Completely agree. And putting Frieza in there just... I know that Goku does not care all that much about things, but... I think it does not make sense that he deliberately made Frieza alive again for this tournament with the promise of keeping him alive, full well knowing that he will kill so many people. That doesn't make sense. No one else booing at your dragged on ball joke. Well, I earned that, I guess. I did earn that. That was not a good one. I see. One thing I always forget in this game. Even though I kinda like this. Though if we could exchange characters at any point, that would be better. But Nina has to talk to him. Can you please tell the king that Nina has returned? Nina? Sounds familiar. There's something I must ask the king. Please allow me to see him. Nina, who are you? Let her through. Oh, that was not the correct voice for this character. Actually, how many DB people started as villains? The first one was Yamcha. Kinda. I don't know if you want to call Yamcha a villain. But technically he was. He wanted to steal from them and everything. Then, a long time, nothing really. Then came Piccolo. The reborn one. And then we had Vegeta. After that... I'm not gonna mention Frieza because he never really was an ally, really. But... Boo... kinda wonky as well. But you have the androids. 18 and 17. Oh yeah! Tien! Oh! The first post. Sorry. I did not see that. And he left Yamcha alive and that turned out okay. He left Tien alive. He left Vegeta alive. He left Boo alive. Yeah, but Frieza's kind of different, right? Those learned their lesson, and the thing about Boo is the evil Boo stuff is gone. But yeah. But right, Tien also started as a villain. And technically Chaozu, but like... Eh. What could Chaozu even do? Like, Goku's the only person that wasn't a villain. Except, I guess he was. Until he bumped his head. Yeah, he bit his grandfather. He kinda did try to kill him, so... You could say he left himself alive. And made himself an ally. Yet too many people... Like... I don't dislike the idea of having a villain become a hero. For Vegeta, that was actually pretty good, and for Piccolo, that worked as well. But they kinda overdid it a bit. Gohan is the singular character in DB that started as a good guy. Yes. Well, Krillin? He did try to cheat on Goku, though. While they were training. But he never meant anything evil. Or Yajirobe also not really. I guess. Bulma was kinda not evil. Though she kinda was evil. Krillin wasn't a bad guy. He was just a rival, I guess. Yeah. And a bit over-eager. Krillin is definitely cool, though. My second favorite character after 18. Not 18, 17. You can let her through. Come in. Here's a legend about the Black Wing in Windia. I don't have Black Wings anymore. They're red now. Bulma shoots Goku when she first meets him. Serious villain vibes. Yes. Yes, okay. Bulma is secretly the hero of DB. She tried to save us all by killing Goku. The thing is, if you're familiar with the Journey to the West, Bulma's role is that of the monk. But Bulma and a monk couldn't be much farther away. And Yamcha is a Kappa for some reason. That's a bit weird. It is said when a child with black wings is born into a royal family, there will be trouble in the country. In order to protect the country, a child with black wings must be killed. That is the law. But if you kill it, it was already born, and that means you will have trouble. Killing it won't do anything. But there's no way we could do that. Nina, to kill you. And also, yeah, bad guy to good guy can be good. But DB 100% overdid it. Yes, like... over half of the cast is basically that. Especially the top fighters. Like, the most capable fighters. They kinda were all villains. So Frieza turning into a good guy actually makes too much sense in DB logic. But he never turned into a good guy, is the problem. He's just out in space killing people to get their planets. So, yeah. That's kinda bad. We told everyone that you died. Then we took you to the magic school in hometown. The reason why we forbade you to go back to the castle is because we want to protect you from those who knew of the legend. He hasn't had the chance to be good yet. In DBGT he will be good. You think they gonna make a DBGT remake? I mean, I see the potential for GT to be good. It could be. Please don't make Pan annoying though. That's the one thing. Oh yeah, Goten and Trunks also were good guys from the beginning. Yes. Well, the children were the good guys. Well. However, now, the king has fallen sick. He wants very much to see you, Nina. Not only the king, I too. Mother! Nina, you have grown into a beautiful woman. Go now, Nina. The king, your father, is waiting. Yes, mother. Well, let's go explore the castle. See what we can steal. Give me a... Well. That ended quickly. Maybe we have something behind this door. Also, the doors have faces. Weird. You won't let me in there, right? Oh, long ago they had bigger wings. And they could change into a bird whenever they wanted. Yes, that was in Breath of Fire 1. Oh, by the way, where's Mina? Oh no, let's not go down here. That place was annoying and we have no business there. Even if I had to remain a bird for the rest of my life, I would still want to be a bird. Huh? You are weird. Help, Bull. And Tolan. The mystery medal? I bet it would feel great to fly. But maybe I'll need to diet to be able to fly. Ha ha ha. You need hollow bones. If the king dies, what will happen? Mina's still so young. I guess then she will still become the queen. But, like, has advisors on her side. Which might be a good thing, might be a bad thing, depending on the advisors. Why is this the dungeon music? Everything is fine. It's nice and shiny because it's magic energy. There are no problems. I don't know. That looks kind of ominous, but, well. I guess just because something looks ominous doesn't mean it's bad. But then there's the dungeon BGM. Imagine if, like, the whole world would do that. Install BGM. Like, everywhere you go, there are speakers that have some kind of sound. How long until that would be annoying? Make a dojo? Wait a minute. Give me a sec. We are in the castle, right? We can get our last 2 recruits for the town. And you are one of them! And the next one is in the inn here. Perfect! Perfect. Yes. We'll try hard. Such a try hard. Ah, no, not in there. Whoa. As long as you are okay.
No. It's just my laptop stand is over.
Did you write IKEA about the thing that needs to be returned?
But I need a picture.
Yeah, picture will help. So let's go to the inn and recruit. And then we move on. I think that was the inn, right? No, that's the weapon shop. Somewhere there's a call called Dai. Whoa, I can't make it anymore. Everyone, please, let me own my fish store. In your town. Yes. Yahoo, I'm going to work hard. Great. He sells fish. And apparently with the help of that fish, you can make items that raise your stats. So I will look into that to see if we can exploit that. Yeah, I have a feeling we can't explore all that much here. Let's go see the king. Who is probably upstairs. The king is resting in his room. Ah! Oh, come on, don't place me there. Place me here. Yeah, I know it's nitpicky. King! There's no king. The queen has not been getting enough rest. She must be very concerned about the king. Wait a minute. We just found Bum's clothing. In the drawer in the queen's room. What the heck is she hiding? Whose clothes are those? Does the king also have something? Moondrop. What is Moondrop? It's actually a usable item. Recover HP and bad status. That's actually pretty cool. Pray to St. Eva to heal the king. Oh, your majesty. Father. That voice, is it Nina? Yes, father. It's Nina. Oh, Nina. You still call me father? After what I have done. Technically, you saved her life. I know that meant you had to push her away so that she grew up an orphan and stuff, but people were out for her blood, so I think that's an understandable reason. And, like, seems like you cherish your child. King, make a definitive decision. You cannot let this child live. What are you going to do with Nina? You must give her up. Fate is fate. Na 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 na. Wait, everything is black and white except the flames. Because they are animated? You could have made black and white sprites for them, though. A child with black wings. How could this be? Darling, no, King! Please, I beg for mercy. King, a child with black wings will cause misfortune. You must not forget this legend. This is all for the good of Windia. What am I to do? Huh, Nina. Father. Father. She can already walk? Look, Father, I have wings. Ah. What is it, Father? Why do you make such a face? Father? Father? I could not protect you. I sent you to hometown so you wouldn't be killed. I'm a terrible father. You must hate me. No, Father. I don't hate you. It was hard to say goodbye to you and Mother. But I now have these wonderful friends. Oh, Nina. Oh, Your Majesty. King, now is the time to spread the teachings of Saint Eva. It is time for everyone to pray for the king. Your Majesty, if we spread the teaching... Sorry. Of Saint Eva, you will get better. I still cannot agree with that. Why? Do you think the teachings of Saint Eva are wrong? No, the teachings of Saint Eva are wonderful. However, isn't it wrong for me, the king, to push those beliefs on others? I thank you for your thoughtfulness, messenger, but I don't intend to make the teachings of Saint Eva the teachings of this country. Oh, King of Windia, you will regret this. The teachings of Saint Eva are spreading throughout the world. You have nothing to gain by turning us into your enemies. Oh, look at that. The god was summoned. Yeah. Only real with the hammer in hand. Hello, Blackbird. How are you doing? Was fighting with wife over the thermostat. She wanted it at 72 degrees. I wanted 66 degrees. We settled on 69. Good choice. That keeps you hot. I like the way you think. I don't need any praise. After all, this wonderful daughter of mine has come to see me. Thank you, Nina. Ark, ark. Shake your love sticks. I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it. But I have a feeling you don't know. You didn't mean that one. Gramps, I have a request. Please open the door to the basement. Oh, not the basement. What? You don't intend to use the powers of that? Nice, nice, nice indeed. If you use those powers, you can never return to being a human. I won't allow it. Gramps, please understand. In order to save Father, know the word. I need that power. It's hard for an old man like me to understand anything complicated. But I believe in you, Nina. I'll have them open the door. Thank you, Gramps. You make them, the banana and the love stick, fight. Hehe. A little fighting action. Hehe. Touch tips, you could say. In the basement of this castle, the powers of the Great Bird are sealed. If I become the Great Bird, I can carry everyone to St. Evach. Let's go, everyone. So we have to go to the dreaded basement after all. Too bad, too bad. But I will crush all their skulls. Will you let me through here? The ceremonial tower. Okay, we cannot use that. So, yeah. Okay. Thornick have an inferiority complex. What? No. He is twice as good looking as he thinks he is. I will take that as a compliment. Because it's true. And once I accepted that I am twice as handsome as twice as good looking as I actually am, I suddenly am again twice as good looking. So again, I don't know that I'm twice as good looking as I am. It's an endless cycle. Okay. Enter the westernmost door, and the gate should be open. The gate is not open. Now that is a problem. Wonder how much better the world would be if you had diarrhea timers with your restaurant food. Hey. That would be fun. That could be actually really fun. So, when they said westernmost, did they mean easternmost? They did. What is going on which allows you to go into the basement? Everything is wrong. Everything is wrong until you kneel down and pray to me, the greatest god in all existence, Thornic. Just heard that there will be a round of applause for courier and delivery drivers tomorrow. It will be sometime between 9 AM and 5 PM. That's like... Why not the whole time? But like... Imagine clapping your hands for 8 hours. That sounds like they might break. I wanna hear that breaking sound when people do that. Because that's the time they give you on arriving with the package. Really? Whenever I do that, I mention that I'm Thornic, they kinda deliver it immediately. And warm. Guess that's one of the perks you get for being Thornic. Some 200,000 slaps per spanks will cook a chicken. That's what they say anyway. Actually, there's a video of a guy who tested that out. I don't remember what he was called, but he slapped a chicken and cooked it that way. I like this approach, but you know, all the people doing that, they do something wrong. Just use fire magic on your hand and boom, ready. Wait, this gargoyle. Isn't that the same from that other Capcom game? Gargoyle's Quest. Funny. Is that what they call an Easter egg? Can I cook it? Make some nice sunny side up with it. Something really delicious. With a lot of salt and pepper. Sometimes I put salt on my hammer before I crush enemy skulls. It makes a different crunching sound that way. I found a cult of people that worship the god of violence, Thornic. Their beliefs are just whack. Whack. I like the sound of that. Salt. Yes, salt is delicious. Also, the cows always come running and lick their heads. That's kind of funny. Also, sometimes I crush those cows' heads as well. The horns make it extra sturdy, and thus more fun to crush. So that is a good thing. And children, what lesson did we learn today? Salt your weapon or your enemies. It's important. Salt is good for you. Why is my thingy broken up? There we go. You think I could become president of the United States? Think people would put like shields up that say Thornick for president. Vote for him or he will crush your skull. Actually, why don't politicians do that? Like, ask someone, will you vote for me? And if they say no, just like, donk. And then they, well, won't vote for anyone else. Thus, you overall get the majority of votes. It's easy. Why do people say politics are weird? Just, like, kill all those people that are against you and that's it. It's literally that easy. Huh. I don't understand. People might not like that. Why? But even for that, I have a solution. Because I am bringing solutions. And this is their shape. If someone says, I don't like how you're doing that. Donk. See? Until nobody is left that dislikes what I'm doing. And if that happens, everyone likes what I'm doing. Thus, I win. It's that easy. Simple. Really. But I wouldn't want to be president anyway. Because that would mean I couldn't crush the skulls of Americans anymore, and that would just take so much fun away. So many potential cracks I cannot do. That would make me sad. I don't want to be sad. I want to be crushingly happy. But yeah, speaking of that, I still have that one American down in the cellar. I'm gonna go have some fun. See you next time. Disclaimer. The opinions of Thornix do not mirror the opinions of myself. Thornick is Thornick. And I am me. Just to make extra sure. So, he has people in his cellar. At least one American. Or had. Yeah, had by now. Lisa Simpson and a love stick. That's what you're into, huh? I see, I see. You do you. I could need a bit of healing. Somehow this dungeon looks annoying, but it's actually quite simple. That's weird. Well, I'm more of a South Park or anime fan, but Simpsons is okay. Is okay or was okay? I don't know. I have not seen any of the newer episodes. And by that, I mean, I haven't watched Simpsons in, like, at least 20 years. It's been a few minutes. South Park, I have watched some of the newer episodes. They weren't that new anymore, I think. The last South Park thing I saw was when, like, Stan moved to that farm, that season. I'd love to see you play Danganronpa. I could buy it for you if you ever wanna try. Wait a minute. Do I have it here somewhere? I should. Give me a quick sec. Okay, I have not found the box itself. But, well, I have this. And to make you extra happy, I guess, I do plan on streaming it one day. I played the originals. 1, 2, 3, and also, what was it called? The killing girl thingy.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah, that one. But I have not finished that Decadence remaster, remake stuff. So I plan on streaming those one day. You don't remember the name either. And the annoying kids. Were they that annoying? I didn't mind them that much. And the backstories were really... Especially that one girl. That backstory was... something. Oh, I have to use that new Twitch function for Danganronpa. Putting games at, like... having certain content in them. But yeah, one day... I can't say when, but it's on my list. I have a few things on my list. I also got 3 keys for games suddenly that I also kind of need to stream somewhen. What about Danganronpa Summer Camp? Wait, Summer Camp was that board game thingy, right? I think that's included in that collector's edition. I'm gonna play that as well. Only those with wings can enter beyond this point. Those without wings must leave. I technically have wings when I transform into a dragon, though. What is it, Nina? Do you want to go forward and undergo the test? Yes. Ah. You think so? Yeah, yeah. Then proceed, Nina. Okay, I'm alone with Nina. I don't like the idea of that. So... Ah, I see, it's not that hard. Okay, good. My Tinder date invited me back to her house tonight. And while she was in the bathroom, I had a cheeky look in her wardrobe. Inside there was a nurse outfit, a policewoman's outfit, and a full dominatrix bodysuit, so I quickly pulled on my pants and snuck out of there. I don't want a girlfriend who can't hold down a job. And now imagine her job is actually being a spy, and those are just her spy outfits. And she actually does not have a kink. So these move. And I have to move... like this? Do you intend to throw away your life as Nina? You will forget your friends, parents, and everyone. No? But if I must, I must. Right? Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use spells. Let's just try Tornado. Maybe that's already enough. We are over-leveled after all. That's not enough. But... flame might be. Nope. Then let's just go full Bolt X. My favorite Danganronpa, by the way, is 2. And 3 was... I did not like the ending, but I did like the game. If you use the powers of the Great Wings, you will lose your current identity. You will lose your memory as a human being, and you will become a bird without intelligence. Birds aren't that stupid. Go home, you are unworthy. Yo, I am worthy though. Only Marvel fans will get that joke. Yeah, just attack, I guess. Okay, this isn't that bad. You came for the Great Wings. Don't be so cocky. You could never do it. Well, that's just... okay. I don't have to talk to all the statues, I guess. Wind brr. What is it doing? Too bad you cannot see it on the equipment screen, but have to go here. But yeah, that's old games for you. Increase in agility. No, I keep that for someone else. I don't think I can get out of this place that way. Also, not being overleveled at this place sounds hard. Oh, what the heck is he writing there? After a long day of work, Kanai West goes to his Kanai nest to take his Kanai rest. He wakes up feeling his Kanai best. Then he'll get Kanai dressed on his Kanai vest, go on a Kanai quest. He goes to church and becomes Kanai blessed, then a hotel room to be a Kanai guest, then to school to take his Kanai test. He forgot to brush his teeth. Did he run out of Kanai crest? His neighbor stole it. What a Kanai pest. Who is Kanai?
The guy who named his daughter Northwest. We talked about him not too long ago.
Did we?
Yeah.
Pronounced Kanye. Okay. Why Kanye? Weird. And you are pronounced...
Everybody's bum holes. I saw it in action. You were getting your claws out and you were biting the inside and you were scratching the inside. I am so grateful that you have taken up arms against the guys like Doswell and shoved your paw into his butt.
Okay. What was that? Just now? What did we witness there? You were thanking Glennon for attacking DOS a-hole. Okay. But like, isn't that a free for everyone attacking that specific hole? A crod worm? Could be a crotch worm. I need to heal. So at a certain amount of damage, the fusion gets undone. Okay, I see. I'm lurking a little. My oldest nephew is currently cuddling me and rubbing his cheek on mine. Oh, cute. I miss seeing him all the time. Do that, do that. I'm thankful for that. And I hope you have a good time, you two cuties. Cuddle buddies. Bro, he's growing way too fast. All children grow too fast. I hated he used to fit in my head. I doubt he fits in your hand. Now he's like a boulder. He is not your pee-pee. He doesn't fit in your hand. You can never be human again. That is the same as dying. I'm gonna cheat real quick, but still, he come to me for cuddles, which is cute. I'm gonna check what item we can find here. Nothing important, nothing that we need, so we just ignore this chest. Are you prepared to throw your life away to become a bird, Nina? I see. Goodbye then, Nina. Goodbye. Let me heal. Just in case. And save. It's been a while. We are watching Peppa Pig. The penis face? Really? Should be renamed in Scrotum Swine. It's such a bad thing for kids to watch that. That is why you Brits grow up strange. Bro, he loves watching the little pig cry. Which I kind of respect. Well, okay, if you put it that way. We protect these strong powers. Why do you desire these powers? Nina? That looks cool. In order to solve the puzzle of the tragedy which may occur in this world, I need the powers to fly. I see. You are saying you will save the world. Yes. Ha! You talk big? You think you can save the world by yourself? No, I have friends for that, but you didn't allow them in here. Do you seriously think you can do it? I don't know. But I will try anything to protect those I love. Alright, definitely lurking now. Apparently, this is the episode where Peppa tells everyone why she is so interesting. Which is an obvious lie, but he wants me to know. Well, then, learn that and forgot about basic math or something. Fine, Nina. Then fight me and show me your determination. Let the thunder rain from the heavens! Isn't Hush sealing my spells? Didn't seem to work though. Blocked. Okay, it worked. It does not show me anywhere that it worked. But it worked. Did we just... with 2 attacks... I mean, yes, I am over-leveled, but... But really? That's all? Oh. Excellent, Nina. Take this. Nina obtained the mark of the wing. That is the old Nina! From 1! From Breath of Fire 1! Oh, you are? Congratulations, Nina. Wait, I should change the voice, right? I'm your great grandmother! This is good. This is a good thumbnail. Grandmother? That's right, I'm your ancestor. Who is also called Nina for absolutely no reason. What a coincidence, right? But you really do look like me. When I was young, my ancestor? The fact is, it is my fault that our family no longer has the powers of the great bird. What? Why? I fell in love with a man from another tribe and weakened the powers of our tribe. A man from another tribe? Was that Ryu? Like, there wasn't any romance in the first game, but... like... the only other thing that was referred to as a tribe was the dragon tribe, right? And only Ryu existed from that tribe, so... I guess. But like, having a child with someone from the dragon tribe should not weaken your powers. Weakened our powers? Yes, we slowly lost our inheritance. Wing, wing, swing, swing. That's why no one can use these powers anymore. Tell me, Nina, are you really going to change yourself to protect the people you love? Yes. She likes playing with her wings, huh? You will be fine. I'm sure you will be able to use the powers. With your determination, you are the best suited to use the powers. Digimon battle! I have one more thing to ask you. Do you forgive me for sacrificing the powers of a tribe and choosing a man from another tribe? Yes. Thank you. So... what now? I'm kind of stuck here? Can I just exit? Oh, okay. I see. I won! We should admire Nina's great courage for obtaining the powers of the Great Wings. Yeah, that just... Huh? Oh, I cannot go that close to the edge. Guess Nina's not edgy enough to do that. Oh, come on. They could have turned the battles off at this point. Oh. Thanks for that, Asher. Did you see?
Huh?
We have a Kit Kat.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Then
I guess
you will trade.
I'll be right back in that case. Gonna go pee. Use that chance. And we are back. Again, thanks for the break, the Kit Kat. Do you want to return to the others? Yes. Let's return to the others, TM. Okay. So now we have that thing. Our team is not correct. We need to... yeah. Fix that, I guess. Though we need Nina in the lead anyway. Let's just keep it the way it is. Gargoyles was such a good show, right? You never saw it, right?
Tiny bits.
Just tiny bits. Oh. And when in the final episode of DuckTales, the remaster, they showed all these things. I want more remasters because the DuckTales remaster was good. Right? They teased that so hard. Gimme. Especially stuff like Gummy Bears. I loved Gummy Bears as a kid. The show, not the... well, the treat I liked as well, but I like the show more. Okay, Daddy-O, I'm coming. Your Majesty, I have returned. Nina, did you obtain the mark? Yes. I see. Then I will prepare for the ceremony. You should rest until everything is ready. Grams, please escort her. Please come this way. I'm alone. Nina, are you here? Father, I will make you better. Do you expect me to allow my precious daughter to give up her life as a human to save my life? Answer me, Nina. Do you intend to use the powers of the Great Bird to save the King of Windia? No, Father. That's not all. I believe it is for the benefit of the world. That is why I have made the decision to give up my life and become the Great Bird. Well said, Nina. You are my daughter and Windia's princess. Go on your journey. I will never ever forget you. Ugh. I also will never forget you, Father. Even if I become a bird. Never. I'm going now, Father. Take care of yourself. Like, he is dying. Wouldn't it make sense for him to become the big bird? What did you do there? Who are... oh, wait, you are the sister. Yeah. You are the... oh... oh, I see. I see what's happening here. There's nothing. The mark of the wing is missing. Mina, she must have taken it. Yep. Mina is becoming the Great Bird. It was either that or for a while we can't use Nina anymore. Or Nina still can just actually become human. Because she... because that whole thing was kind of a lie and was just to test if you're ready. From here it is the ceremonitor. It can only be used for special ceremonies. And I guess we have to go here now. There she is. She closed the door. Oh no. Mina, what do you intend to do? Open this door. I didn't know anything. I didn't know you were kicked out of the castle because of your black wings. And I didn't know Mother and Father suffered so long because of it. What are you saying, Mina? Open this door, Mina! If you turned into the great bird, I would have known nothing. Not even the fact that you were fighting against the demon to protect the world. I don't have the strength to fight the demon. I can't defeat the demon that is making Father suffer. But I know you can. That's why I want you to stay and fight. Stop being foolish. Open this door. The only thing I can do is to be your wings. Promise me you will call me Mina even when I am a bird. Mina. Mina! Now, should that even work? Because she didn't go through the tests. That's a pretty beautiful bird. Mina, what have you done, Mina? This can't be happening. Aha! I have become your wings, dear sister. I am so happy that I can help you. Don't say anything right now. Until everything is resolved, I won't shed any tears until then. Right now, we must defeat the demon that is trying to destroy our world. We must do it for Mina, who sacrificed her life to be our wings. Okay, cool. With the bird now being a thing, there are a few things we can actually do. Okay. First things first, we can get some items right in the castle. Also, let's fix or... And save, yeah. Saving is a good idea. It's low because it's nighttime. Ah! I like day nighttime cycles, not circles. If they do something that isn't at night, you cannot enter, but in the day you can. Like, I think you could put that in a game as well. And have it as like maybe more in an action game where at night monsters are stronger, more aggressive, and thus the people need to close the cities off. So make sure you are not outside at nighttime. But if you are, good luck surviving that. That could be exciting, right? And wouldn't make it annoying that you just have to wait, because you couldn't just wait because you have to fight. And you could probably abuse that totally to gain some levels. This is still nighttime. Maybe even in a game where, like, your equipment is something you have to... That's very limited. You know what I mean? So we are allowed to take these now. Gimme. Gimme. The man of the midnight.
What's in my thoughts again?
You get that raises speed. That will be good for you. Great. We are equipped well now. So our next point of interest is in Breath of Fire 2 here, the Empire Sword. Fishing spot only reachable by the Great Bird. Okay, that doesn't help much. Okay, here we have a guide. Yes. I need to zoom in. That's written very small. Okay. We need the charm rod first, okay. The best fishing pole. Do we have that already? Wait. No, we have the deluxe pole. So, okay. On the island, Evrai is on. Which we don't actually know where that is, but I have a good idea. Hello, random Mark! How random. How are you doing? This is Breath of Fire 2. I'm gonna grab Ryu's strongest weapon right now. So... I have a feeling that... Let me look on the map. Totally down south here. I'm relatively sure that this... Not this island, this is Guns. This island, which we cannot enter any other way, is Evrai. So... Big game. Yeah, it is much bigger than the first one. At times it's a bit confusing, but, well, what can you do? So let's check out. Is this Evrai? This is just a hut. But I think we need to go into that hut. It's an inn. Oh, it's just in the cabinets here. That's easy. The charm rod, there we have it. And then we need the golds. Yeah, okay. So we need a bank. Let's grab from some bank the gold. And then we have to play that fishing minigame. I don't like that fishing minigame. I don't like fishing minigames in general. Just give me one random town. I don't think you are a town that works. So... hometown that works. And Chaos! Hey, hello! welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing? Wait, we need the item shop. Good thing we saved that gold. Gonna take all of that with me, just in case. And equip that. And we'll do the fusions as well, because we got unfused thanks to the events that happened. And Nina being low on HP at that point, at one point. Which I think is not a bad mechanic. Like, the fusions are cool, but nerfing them a bit by having that restriction of not being able to take too much damage, that's kinda makes you keep your HP up. I can appreciate that. I still don't like the dragon mechanics, as in, like, the dragons get just one shot until you heal AP. There we go. So, where do we need to go from here? Okay, with a charm rod and gold in hand, you want to work to township. Well, perfect. Fly slightly to the east. Onto that screenshot. There's a screenshot attached. Nice. Okay, here. And then we need to fight until we can fish. Okay, good. Then let's do that. Another unintended grinding session, kinda. Doing great. Finally some free days. Something cold to drink plus Breath of Fire 2 stream is a perfect combination to chill a little. Well, glad to be of service in that case. Okay. I hope it doesn't take too long for that fishing spot to appear. But like, without a guide, how do you even find out that this thing exists? I mean, the game sometimes isn't even good at hinting on where you need to go story-wise, so... Okay, let's save, just in case. And now there's a treasure chest. Which is good, that's what we want. Okay. Okay, good. Then... I guess we are safe to save here again. Let me use the second one. Too many items. Really now. Yeah, that herb. We don't need that herb. Now we can do it. So we want to land on that chest. Is it really that easy? Okay, cool. There we have it. Perfect. Was there something else we can get? Let's see. What I mostly care for is making Township fly, the shamans, and that sword. We have that sword. The shaman... not quite yet. Dragons, we have what we need. Oh yeah, we didn't get blow so far. We need to get blur. That is strong. That is actually strong. Okay, but we need to get rid of items first. I should have equipped that other stuff as well. That one. Okay. That's enough fishing for this game. We do have the fish shop guy in Township after all. Store. We need to store you. All these things, perfect. Okay, blue. Not planning on using her, but well. Okay. Walk back to Township, perfect. Walk down the beach and call Grandpa. From here directly south until you hit an island. This one? Directly from this beach until we hit an island. Well, we're getting... okay. Go directly east of here and you should reach a continent. You'll end up by a river, to be precise. Okay. Even further east? That has been one time around the world. Wait, until I hit an island, right? Maybe it's literal. And now... yeah, okay, okay, there we go. Okay. Follow the land until we find a beach. There. Dismount. Okay, from here go 6 steps up and 1 to the right. Oh, well. Into that weird little thingy there. Yeah, okay, in there. That's interesting. Blur has gone out. Blur has gone out. Well, that's a bathroom. Blur is so responsible. And a drunkard, I guess. Isn't there anything? Cont up? What is that doing? Be in the best condition. That is really helpful, that description. What does Condop do? Thanks. That's exactly what I need. Okay, it's kinda not that important. Not that helpful. Okay, cool. And now back to hometown in the School of Magic. Magic. Let's go. And someone in there will be blue. And after that, it's back to Evra, I think. Yes. Evra it is. Upstairs, probably? Mm-hmm. Please help, Nina. They should have changed this dialogue. We're still in training, so we can't use magic responsibly. Bothers me to be told by someone else. I think it would be better to get it back by using my own gut instinct. Do you guys need anyone? Someone that's really good? Huh? My name is Blur. I'm sure you've heard my name before. I'm the legendary magician. I'm going to hang around for a while. Blur forcefully joined the group. No, I do not want to change party members. I know she's stupidly strong, but I like these four. So, we'll keep those. I mean, would be weird if it was impossible to beat the game without her, right? So we'll be fine. Now, Evrai. Which is south of here. I missed it. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's check out the town. Wait, when was the shaman the next one? Bando Church. Yeah, praise Saint Eva. Bando Church. Wait, what about the Namanda one? Okay, after Evrai stuff. Good. In this town, St. Eva sheds her light on us, so it's warm year-round and it's even light at night. Oh, it's that town! From the first one. That was always day. Though the always night town seems to be disappeared. Seems to have. Welcome to the item shop. What can I do for you today? I didn't expect you to be the item shop, to be honest. We are actually fine. But we might rob you. Recently, an old woman went into the Grand Church. Wasn't she from Farm Town? Okay, so on to the Grand Church. Welcome to Evrai. This is the house of St. Eva. Though, I think this might be a good place to stop as well, right? Yeah, I'm getting hungry. Really, really hungry. So let's have a look. Who we gonna raid today? Did I save? Let me check. Yeah, I did. So, who is there? Well, oh, Secreti. It's been a while since we raided Secreti. Yeah, let's go over to Secreti. Playing Persona 5. That's a big game. But it's a good game. So that was a timer. Before I raid, check out the links in the chat leading to my Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, where I post stuff, keep you updated, all the good things, as well as to my YouTube, where I post videos. Okay, thanks for the stream. See you all. Thanks for being here. Hope to see you again. Yeah, YouTube. I post videos there because what else are you gonna do on YouTube, right? So I hope to see you over there as well. And until next time, bye-bye. And now on to Secret.